Here we go.
It'll be Los Angeles off the tip. Pass to Ilgauskas. Noah with it. He's picked up by Holmgren. Curry with it. Now Ilgauskas. And the jam by Ilgauskas.
Nice there, getting the reverse. Love that. And the fans got a little bit of a show there.
Guys, that one definitely had a little something extra on it.
Derrick Rose.
Oh, and the jam by Rose.
Insane leaping skills from Derrick Rose on display. You got to watch out when he takes off.
Pass to Pippen. There's the drive. And Pippen slams it in.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
And Derrick Rose with some slick handles in that situation. Never shying away from the challenge because of his ball handling ability.
And Curry, here we go. And that one drops.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Now here's Rose. 6 to shoot. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the content. That's on Joakim Noah.
Team foul.
Despite the amount of punishment Rose has taken to his body, he still plays with no fear.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Inside, Nowitzki with the steal. Right side, Rose. Marion outside. Pass to Nowitzki. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. It's good.
Great court awareness by Derrick Rose, reading every inch of the floor so well.
To the inside. Stolen by Rose. To the middle. Back to Edwards. Right side, Rose. Pass to Holmgren. And that one goes long.
Missing that one helps out all the analytical guys from the mid-range.
Shot's good by Pippen.
Nice drive by Pippen there. Terrific at just finding his way to the rim.
Now Holmgren bangs home the trifecta.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Curry deciding where to go with it. Outside Curry. To the paint.
2 minutes.
Here's Noah. For 3, Pippen. And the rebound goes to Nowitzki. And it's Rose with the ball for Chicago. .143 left to play here in the first. And here's Edwards from the arc. Another 3 for Chicago.
And this is big for Edwards' confidence, wanting to keep hitting from downtown and stretching that defense.
To the left side wing. Noah with it. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. And the layup's good off the glass.
That's how skilled and under control Noah is, completing the shot despite getting bodied by the D.
Out to the right wing. And Nowitzki wide open. He fires. Off target from three-point range. Outside Pippen. .44 seconds left here in the first quarter. Lays it up off the glass. Pippen's got 6.
And I like what the defense is thinking here, but Pippen gets physical inside and insists on getting to his shot.
Now here's Curry following the miss by Derrick Rose. Ilgauskas in the post. Shoots over Holmgren. That one wide left.
Very surprising. He gets the ball where he wants it in a decent matchup. High offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
Outside Pippen. Got it up. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
And give him credit. Good awareness.
And that concludes a back-and-forth high-scoring first quarter of play. It's Chicago up 2. And we'll be back with you for the start of the second quarter when we return. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Chicago.
Well, in my opinion, the way the three has been falling for them here early on, you have to think they'll keep firing away.
Here's Curry, and it's blocked. Ball's knocked loose. Stolen by Pippen. That doesn't go on the chance to tie. Here's Noah. Can't tie it up as that one misses.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Curry deciding where to go with it. And it goes down 2 points.
What we do know about Steph Curry, he can score from all three levels and do it with efficiency.
Pass to Pippen. And Durant sends it back. Here's Sprewell. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. It's Curry outside. And Curry pulls it down. Los Angeles trails by 4. And Curry, here we go. And Gasol sends it back. Doncic outside. Pass to Gasol. Over to the wing. Now here's Curry. Here's Doncic. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Substitution on the court.
And here's Los Angeles. Still looking for their first basket since the first quarter. Here's Pippen. Good D by Gasol. Chicago leading by 4. Beyond the arc. And it's Sprewell missing.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal foul.
And Giannis's journey, GA, so incredibly compelling. A full-length movie made about his and his brother's path to the NBA.
Well, you hear that saying, my life is like a movie. Never truer than for Giannis. It's been an odyssey for the Greek Freak.
And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for Chicago. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. And good that time. Sprewell's got the lead up to 6 now for Chicago.
And the passing skills of Giannis continue to improve. His floor awareness has grown through the years.
Foul. Second team foul.
That'll be a 5-second call.
Violation. The ball goes to Chicago.
Now Morant. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
Will Chamberlain picks one up.
Team foul.
As young as Ja Morant is, I'm impressed. He came in ready to lead a team. And these guys, they follow him.
So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe.
In terms of entertainment factor, can any current player top Ja Morant? I mean, we've seen Ja with some vicious in-game throwdown.
Pippen misses. Chicago leading by 7. And the dunk by Tatum.
Aggressive and efficient. Tatum using his size around the rim. That's what this team wants to see more of.
Hey, Greg, talking about the great Ja Morant, this guy is just flat out fun to watch.
Well, Ja's been known to go off for 50 on any given night, but he also looks for others, dropping some nasty dimes. Morant has an insane combination of athleticism and skill. This guy can do anything.
Here's Chamberlain, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
But here's the problem. Now, no one's got the strength to move Will off his spot, and no one has the height to challenge the shot at its point of release.
Holmgren can't hit. Los Angeles trails by 7. Right side, Pippen. Down low. Down it goes. Nice one there from Antetokounmpo.
And I really marvel at the touch of Antetokounmpo for his size and physique. That's incredible.
And the dunk by Holmgren.
Ja Morant.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Left side, Antetokounmpo. And the dunk by Giannis.
And guys, that's a sight we've become far too accustomed to see. Antetokounmpo throwing it down like it was just another day at the office.
Morant outside. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Chicago shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. Chicago making a switch here. No good at the stripe this time. Second misses also. Outside Pippen. And the 3 off target.
He had it rolling and then lost it for some reason. Let's see if he can get it back while it still matters.
And here's Giannis. From past the arc. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Chicago leads by 5. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Pass to Holmgren. Back to Rose. Here he goes.
Derrick Rose.
And the dunk by Rose.
This is where Derrick Rose is at his best. So talented of being able to draw contact and finish through it.
Parker up top. Left side, Antetokounmpo. Chicago grabs the miss. Edwards with it. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Pass to Holmgren. Back to Nowitzki. Over in the corner, Edwards. 5 to shoot. Nowitzki, no good. Los Angeles trails by 7. Hits the target from 18 feet.
A mid-range specialist. All Nowitzki needs is a little wiggle room, and he's going to let it go.
Pippen outside. The tray. That shot off. And in Chicago the other way. Here's Marion. Over in the corner, Rose. Lets it go from deep. Rebounded by Donovan Mitchell. And it's Mitchell with the ball for long.
And Looking back at the 2017 draft, it just seems absurd that Donovan Mitchell fell to the 13th pick.
Greg, well, in hindsight is always 2020. You know that. I don't think many of us could have predicted him averaging 20 points as a rookie or becoming a fixture at All-Star games.
Pippen misses with the tough leaning jump shot. Holmgren in the corner. Pass to Edwards. Hits the three-point bomb. Edwards got the lead up to 12 now for Chicago.
And so good off the bounce. Edwards working on his shot off the catch, and it is paying off.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles.
The wheels have come off a little bit leading up to this timeout. He has taken some low percentage shots, and it's killing the flow of their offense. More motion, more ball movement, that should lead to better looks for him and for the entire team.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two.
Personal foul.
And you watch the way that Siakam plays. It can get you in the open court or in half-court sets. Great forward who gives you a little bit of everything.
And for Siakam, Greg, he almost epitomizes the modern forward.
And that's not to say he's the best forward, but he displays all the skills you now expect from that position. Solid player who any team would love to have.
Pass to Sprewell. Three-pointer. Another three for Chicago.
And how about Sprewell there, dropping one from deep. Really like how he's starting to get a feel for that three-pointer.
To the paint. Here's Siakam. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Williams. Siakam's got 4 points in the quarter.
That's just good basketball. Can't ask for a better look.
No good from Durant. Los Angeles trails by 11. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Ja Morant. That's his first foul. English looking around. Mitchell outside. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
Acrobatic move by Donovan Mitchell, lifting off the floor for a slam.
Pass to Morant. Back to Gasol. And he banks in the layup. Gasol's got his first basket.
This is what I like about Ja Morant. He stays open to all options. Right there finds the open man.
Greg, an outstanding scorer. Donovan Mitchell takes it to another level in the playoffs, doesn't he?
And Kevin, how about all of his averages go up come playoff time? Spider is a guy who wants the limelight, and like other stars, takes on more of a load in the postseason.
Very surprising he couldn't capitalize on those shots. You don't see that often.
Now here's Morant for three. Drains the three-pointer.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
Doncic outside. Pulls it up. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. Doncic has got the lead up to 14 now for Chicago. Williams looking around. Pass to Noah. Rejected by Gasol.
And really, Gasol does an incredible job getting his hands up in the air, which results in a ton of rejection.
And Siakam has got the ball here for Los Angeles. And oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Here's Morant. The wing jumper off target. Launches it. And so it's Chicago, sitting with a comfortable lead, up by 14. They've had such...
Chicago, 44.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Los Angeles trails by 14. Pass to English. Three-pointer on the way. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. And they pick up two. Sprewell's got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for Chicago.
The passing ability of Steph Curry, not just a shooter, he's skilled at spotting open guys.
It's hauled in by Los Angeles. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. Noah's got the ball. Back to Williams. There's the triple. Drills the three-pointer.
And Williams feels comfortable pulling up from deep. Outstanding at just squaring himself up and pulling the trigger.
Curry from deep three-point land. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. The shot by Williams, no good.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over.
3 points.
Sometimes that shot feels like the equivalent of a layup, but it's 3 points for Curry instead of 2.
For the three. Another three for Chicago. And look at how the hustle game has been going for Chicago.
Their defense, it's their defense. It has been downright incredible so far, being disruptive and coming up with steals left and right.
Chicago leading by 17. Here's Curry. Banked in off the glass.
Stephen Curry.
And how about when Curry gets fancy with it? His confidence is what allows him to pull off these moves.
Williams with a clean look. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
And that's just too much space to give a shooter like him. He works to get open, but the defenders have to work harder to nullify that.
Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. The quick look, no good that time. It's Curry outside. And the rejection by English. Here's Mitchell. Got a hand on it. It's Curry outside. Curry with another miss.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
What you love about Donovan Mitchell, not only does he explode into his moves, he finishes with authority.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
And then Mitchell with the dunk.
Donovan Mitchell.
Playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Second personal
That's on
foul.
Joakim Noah.
First team foul.
Shrewd decision on the shot by Morant. Goes into the defender to make sure he gets fouled.
So both teams making some changes here. 1:46 left in the fourth quarter. Outside Curry. No good on the triple.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Los Angeles foul. Stephen Curry. First personal foul. Second team foul.
And that one misses.
Explosiveness by Derrick Rose is one of the reasons why a lot of guys do not want to guard him.
Good on the second free throw. Los Angeles trails by 15. Outside Curry.
Out of bounds.
And out of bounds
Ball
is
goes
Chicago
to
gains
Chicago.
possession.
That's what happens when nothing goes your way. You start to lose focus, and it makes matters worse.
Outside Rose. And it's Marion in the corner. And again, Chicago. No good. And so Curry will bring it up for Los Angeles. Ilgauskas. Edwards with the block.
And the athleticism of Edwards helping on defense, capable of getting up to block shots.
Curry on the wing. Lets the three fly. Good on the three-point shot.
This is the shot you want to get him. An open look from range.
It's Marion with the drive. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
Huge challenge at the rim. The defender could not have played that any better.
Pippen misses. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Here's Edwards. And Edwards with the stuff.
Flying high, Anthony Edwards, ladies and gents, cleared for takeoff.
And Giannis throws it down.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice
Anthony
assist.
Edwards.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
It's called killer instinct. It's one thing to be close at the end. It's another to finish.
First team foul.
And how about the attack there from Giannis inside, going right into the defense and still able to get the shot up.
And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin.
Thank you for coming out and supporting your team. Please take care to get home safely, and we'll see you at the next event.
Now Rose. Pass to Nowitzki. Outside Edwards. 5 to shoot. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line.
Kevin Durant. First personal foul.
Here's Daniels. Pass to Aldridge. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Well, back to the basket. Sometimes more facing up is Aldridge. He excels right there down in the painted area.
Rose can't connect.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it.
Here's Bowen. Deflected. Pass to Marion. Fires the 3. Aldridge pulls down the board.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
Here's Daniels. From the arc. Knocks down the long J.
And keeping everyone involved early. Now, that typically pays dividends.
Yeah, and he's so-so from there, but when he's hitting from deep, it's a big confidence builder.
Pass to Barnes. Here's Daniels. Guarded by Rose. Aldridge with it. Tipped. Outside Edwards. Here's Nowitzki. It's Edwards on the wing. Three-pointer off the mark.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him. Well, one thing you learn about Anthony Edwards, he does not lack for confidence. He wants to become the best to ever do it, and he believes he can. And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
And the gamble paying off.
Here's Durant.
Kevin Durant.
After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
Well, great hustle from the swing man that time as Durant doing whatever he could do to keep it alive.
Here's Nowitzki. And the shot's off. 1 for 2 in this one. Here's Daniels. To the left wing. Here's Durant. Here's Aldridge. Pass to Bowen.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
That's tipped. And it's stolen by Rose. We've got 1:48 left in the first quarter. This one for three. Drains the triple. And you see the ambition for greatness in Edwards. But, Grant, is he willing to do the work?
Well, B.A., think about this. He's a quick study. He listens to his coaches with curiosity, and he's driven to achieve the goals they set for him. Yeah, I think he can.
Here's Bowen. And a strong finish with two hands.
He's just too quick to the cup. No one near him to get postered.
Rose outside. Pass to Holmgren. There's the three. Aldridge pulls down the board.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
And this is where Aldridge's offensive prowess helps out his teammates. The D plays him to shoot. He finds the open man and finds the easy opportunity. Now, there are only a few players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
Now here's Edwards. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Gotta hold firm or you're gonna get a call.
Here's Bowen. Kevin Durant pulls it in. And they're pushing it up. And Doncic launches from deep. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
And that's a superb pass coming from Curry that time. Just scanned the floor and found the guy for a clean look.
LaMarcus Aldridge.
It's good.
You know the coaches hated that shot, but guess what? Some of them go in.
Outside Curry. Pass to Doncic. From deep three-point range. First quarter wrapping up here, and it's a tie game. Stay with us now as we get set to break.
13.
All right, fans, let's hear it for your Chicago.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in this second quarter. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
Yeah, they did a great job. Just the initial thrust of that attack as soon as they got the ball, constantly in transition.
Left side Durant. Pass to Sprewell.
Get up to throw down.
And he jams it home with authority.
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy, focused on finishing firm at the rim. Curry goes in, and he makes it on the layup.
Well, shooting might be Curry's calling card, but he has an incredible handle as well, and that allows him to get through the defense.
Here's Daniels. And he throws it down with one hand.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Personal foul.
Started. No debate there. He got hammered.
Shooting for Chicago. Latrell Sprewell. 2 shots. Pittsburgh calls timeout.
Who wants a T-shirt? All right, fans, let's hear it for your Chicago dancers.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good. And he makes both free throws.
Now you can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Here's Jones. Gasol grabs the board.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
Outside Tatum. The three. And stolen by Jones. Here's Parker. Here's Horry. He can't get it to go. Tatum with some nice D. Chicago with the ball. Sprewell, no good. Leonard with the ball. Here's Horry. And he dunks it down.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. Offensive board. Here's Tatum. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo. And that one goes in.
Not a lot of bigs in the league that coaches trust to handle the offense, but Giannis and probably Jokic, those are two on the top of the list. What elevation. He's a smaller but still determined big man, and he likes mixing it up with his impressive vert.
Back to Antetokounmpo. Pass to Sprewell. And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
And just a monster slam from Giannis that time.
Now Tatum. Leonard defending. Here's Sprewell. The three ball. Sends it home from three-point land. And it's a three-point Chicago lead. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Chicago.
Yeah, they're just attacking on defense, getting those hands out and knocking the ball free. I really like their energy defensively.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check. And already Giannis has a regular season MVP, a finals MVP, plus a defensive player of the year award, winning all three trophies by the age of 26. Excellent.
Here's Gasol. Here's Sprewell. He has 7. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Tatum. Got it off in time to beat the shot clock, but it's no good. Ooh, stolen by Gasol. Morant with it. Parker picks him up. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Come on, this kid is electric. Morant draws a lot of fouls with the way he plays.
And Morant drops them both. There's 48 seconds left to play in the first half. Count it.
Tony Parker.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Outside Curry. Outside Durant. Drills it from deep. Durant's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Oh, man. We should grab some popcorn and a blanket and a pillow and settle in. This is going to be a long night watching KD score. Coaching staff would like some more shots from that range.
Pass to Holmgren. Doncic right side. To the wing, right side. Puts up a 3. The shot, no good. Now here's Parker. From behind the arc. The clock runs out, and we are headed to
33-27.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Pass to Horry. Oh, powered down with both hands.
Tony
He
Parker.
throws it down with 2 hands. You know he won't mess that up.
Not this guy. He is a big-time finisher. Rose right side. Driving in. Here's Nowitzki. No good from outside. On the wing, Jones. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Here's Ori. Crafty move.
Chicago
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Second personal foul.
Hey,
First team
if you
foul.
can't block it, sending him to the line can
At
be the
line
next
for
best thing.
Pittsburgh, Robert Ori. 2 shots.
And so he makes both from the line.
And the big fella with the skill level, showing a soft touch at the line.
Here's Rose with the drive. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
I mean, how many times have you seen that? Derrick Rose driving, scoring, exerting his will on the game. A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
And this is how you run the pick and roll. Rose, a master at this stage of his career.
Chicago foul.
And there's the foul.
Derrick
It'll go on
Rose.
Derrick Rose.
First personal foul.
That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
And we're about a minute and a half in the second half. Here's Leonard. Ooh, and Leonard throws it down.
And Kawhi getting up that time, just owning all the airspace around the rim.
And Kawhi Leonard, one of 3 perimeter players to win back-to-back Defensive Player of the Year awards. It's him, Sidney Moncrief, and a young Dennis Rodman.
Nowitzki misses the 3.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
That shot off. Now Chicago takes it the other way. And for his career, Kawhi Leonard has more steals than fouls, Greg.
You know, B.A., he and Jimmy Butler, I believe, the only 2 players to achieve that after a decade in the league. A pretty remarkable achievement.
Nails it from beyond the arc. Rose has got 8.
And at the arc, Rose definitely picks his battles, but when he sees his chance, he knocks it down. Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
At the line.
An unusual skill set for his size. Holmgren can initiate offense from every level on the floor. I mean, his versatility is unbelievable.
And here's Curry for 3. Hits the trifecta. 5 points in the game.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Misses the deep 3-point attempt. Fast break. Here we
2
go.
minutes remaining in the third.
Lets the 3 fly. Parker, and that's good.
3.
Parker's got 5 points now this quarter.
You think about the growth of Kawhi Leonard's game, where in the first few seasons had very few assists as a playmaker, and now it's a key part of his game.
Oh, they get a hand on it. Sprewell. 5 on the clock. Puts it up from 12. That won't go either for Curry. You expect 7-footers to operate off ball, but Holmgren is just as good with the ball in his hands, Grant.
Yes, he is, B.A. I mean, we've seen him go coast to coast in the open floor, take his defender off the dribble and get to the rim. And if you sag off him, well, he can just rise up and fire.
Going inside. It's good. And Chicago leads by 5.
Steph, such an ideal pick and roll guy. The threat of the long ball always there. So whether he's shooting or passing, the defense has a hard time keeping up.
Parker, no good. There's 49 seconds left in the third. Here's Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo with the stop.
That's fun to see the handles coming out there from Antetokounmpo. I mean, how do you stop a near 7-footer who's got some dribble skills like that?
Good idea to call timeout. It looked like the guys were getting some heavy legs out there.
44 seconds left to play in the third quarter here. And here's Parker. 7 points in the game. Pass to Leonard. Lets it go from deep. Pure from three-point range. Leonard's got 5 points in the quarter. Here's Morant. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
Come on now. This kind of powerful finish gets guys going.
Yeah, especially when it's coming from your point guard. What a flush.
Yeah, great read, calls his own number, and then sends it home.
Down low. Here's Gasol. And then Gasol with the jam.
Trust Doncic to make smart moves with the ball. He puts it in the hands of a guy with a wide open shot.
Well, it's been an exciting game. Plenty of offense as we head to the fourth quarter. Up
44.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Now Rose. There's the drive. And a nice finish on the layup.
Smart play from Rose, getting up close to the basket for a high percentage look.
McAdoo drills the baseline jumper.
Assist goes to.
Oh, what great action we've seen tonight. Hard to imagine a more entertaining game.
No, this is about as high octane a game as you're going to find.
The ball goes to Pittsburgh. Now into the lineup for Chicago.
Here's Parker.
Shawn Marion.
Soft touch off the glass.
Can't ask for a better look with the game in the balance.
Boy, this offense has been dynamic and diversified.
Just everyone sharing the ball and sharing the load makes you difficult to defend.
To the paint. Knocked loose. Here's Nowitzki. And the shot's good. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Chicago.
Chicago foul.
Their defensive intensity has served them well. It kept the offense scrambling and resulted in several steals.
In for Pittsburgh.
Pass to Durant. And Durant with the big finish.
And Durant still has that flush, just an easy deuce for him.
Assistant, Scotty Barnes.
Here's Nowitzki. The three is up. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Rose. And Chicago leads by 9.
It does so much out there to stretch out the defense when he's out on the perimeter, and he drains the triple.
And here's Edwards outside. Aldridge pulls down the board.
He really suffocated him there, guys. Just excellent work.
The three from Barnes.
Scotty Barnes.
Connects from downtown.
3 points.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on him.
Here's Nowitzki. Pass to Marion. Launches it. Hits the three-pointer.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
Here's Aldridge. Here's Daniels. It's tipped. Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation.
Pittsburgh.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Second personal foul.
You know, it's great to see Rose out there. After all those injuries, Derek still has a passion for the game.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. Here's Daniels. Here's Durant. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. Durant's got 4 points in the quarter.
And that's where Kevin Durant's length really pays off on the inside. Hard to hold him back without fouling.
From deep, Rose.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Aldridge pulls down the board. Durant inside. Kicks it out to Barnes. The shot no good. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Outside Edwards. Banked it in off the glass.
Another assist in the career of D. Rose.
Here's Aldridge. And out of bounds. It'll be Chicago ball.
Chicago ball.
No need to rush here. Take your time.
Take your time. This is where you can reset and try to get a good shot.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
A minute 35 left in the fourth quarter. From deep. Durant pulls it in. Takes it inside. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Yeah, with how much attention Durant draws, he's a skilled passer, and he'll make it happen.
Pass to Marion. And the three off target. Here's Daniels. Right wing. .103 left in the fourth quarter here. Here's Aldridge. He got a piece of it.
Ball is turned over.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Holmgren. Here's Barnes. Clock at 4. From deep three-point range. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Don't do anything silly. Just ride out the clock.
Yes, if they take their time and execute, the game is all theirs. The way they dominated, they earned the dub tonight.
Now, these nights last a long time when you just go out there and you outwork your opponent. You know that that's going to pay dividends. Tonight it's going to come in a win.
From deep, Rose. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Rose.
Checking in for Chicago, Jason Tatum. Ja Morant.
At this point, it just feels like it's over.
You want to keep expending energy, or do you want to start thinking about the next one?
Into the lineup for Chicago, Kevin Durant.
Tries a three off the inbound. No good there.
So disruptive defensively out beyond the arc.
Yeah, you got to like how he hustled to guard out on the perimeter, definitely respecting the shooting ability.
And the call will be against Jason Tatum.
Second team foul.
That's his first foul. Here's Bowen. Counted from distance. Rose with it. Pass to Durant. And so the home crowd treated to a win.
Thank you to everyone for coming out and supporting your team.